Hello, everybody. Cyberpunk 2077 is one of the most anticipated games ever, and I think you knew that. Here to tell me a little bit about it, I'm joined by lead quest designer Pavel Sasko from CD Projekt Red.
Hello, guys. Nice to see you. So my name is Pavel Sasko. I'm a lead of the quest team, and we're working on Cyberpunk 2077. And our cinematic animators who are making sure that all those animations are beautiful, perfectly done, and there's no twitching on any of the fingers.
You guys want to know when the release date?
CD Projekt Red claimed that more time was needed to further polish the game, and the overwhelming sentiment was essentially, sure, take your time, just get it right.
We've decided to move the launch of Cyberpunk 2077 from September 17th to November 19th. Those of you who are familiar with the way we make games know that we won't ship something which is not ready.
CD Projekt Red telling their employees in September 2020 that on top of their regular work, it was now going to be mandatory that they work at least one day on the weekends too.
Indeed, CD Projekt Red has stated numerous times that there would not be mandatory crunch and that they would be more humane to its workers. Their words,
"Ah, shit. Here we go again."
Even with staff working these grueling crunch hours, on October 28th, 2020, Cyberpunk was delayed yet again. Only days before launch in December 2020, media outlets and industry professionals were furious when they were told that they couldn't use any in-game footage at all in their reviews just prior to the game's release.
CD Projekt Red management knowingly and intentionally withheld review codes from reviewers just so that base console performance wouldn't be put out there.
Questionable review policies that included no console review codes or allowing reviewers to use their own captured footage.
High rate of violence and more people living below the poverty line than anywhere else.
oh my god, it's broken.
Gonna be, oh god, oh!
What the?
Well, I did it. I finally got Cyberpunk on PS4. Heard some pretty interesting things about it, but might as well test it out myself. So it says insert data disk first, so might as well start with that then. Okay, well, it's been about 10 seconds, but it seems like everything's
inside the actual narrative, you can't do too much that fundamentally alters the story itself.
If PC saves exceed 8 megabytes in file size, they get corrupted and become unplayable.
The crafting system is an afterthought, and the skill tree and attribute system is extremely disappointing in what it offers.
There are 212 vehicles in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. There's 54 in Cyberpunk.
Cyberpunk 2077 may no longer be the mystery it once was, but work on it is far from over. True to the promise made in 2013, it's still coming when it's ready.
If I need your body, I'll fucking... Dick. Why do you come? In 2077, what makes someone a criminal? Getting caught.
Sony, who I think for the first time ever set aside their refund policy and have decided to go ahead and refund anybody who purchased Cyberpunk 2077 digitally.
I and the entire leadership team are deeply sorry for this.
They also delisted it from their PlayStation Store. Some patches making things better, other patches making things worse.
We have already released 3 hotfixes improving the game, but that's just the beginning. Our ultimate goal is to fix the bugs and crashes gamers are experiencing across platforms. Please expect bigger and smaller patches on a regular basis. The first update will be dropping within 10 days, and it will be followed by another, more significant one in the following weeks. We will, of course, continue to work on the game in future updates and improvements beyond that. Our big plans for supporting Cyberpunk in the long term did not change.
And 1.1 has not been received very well.
I'd say 6 out of 10 at release.
It introduces a new, very game-breaking bug. It's not really the patch people were hoping for.
Although, believe me, we never ever intended for anything like this to happen. I assure you that we'll do our best to regain your trust.
And they rushed the game out for its final release by the end of 2020 to try and please investors before the end of the fiscal year.